So all I say, people get it together.
Right.
Kim, I'm going to go on and let you do this housewife thing real quick, and we'll come back to some of that. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce that. Once the music cuts, you can go ahead and talk. Here we go.
Okay, so with watching the Real Housewives show this past couple of weeks, Nene got into it with Peter. Peter's always getting into it with someone at one of these parties. That's according to Nene. But I want to know how you feel about Nene calling someone else's husband a bitch. Like, how would you feel as a man if another woman outside of your marriage, like, degraded you in that sense?
It won't go down like that.
I said you asking me to be here?
It won't go down like that. No, Liz, it won't go down like that.
For one, it went down like that because For one, it wouldn't have went down like that because Peter was her husband. She's jumping up and if her little crazy husband had paid attention from the beginning, Nene came to him first and charged Peter at first because she came up to Peter like she was all that. A lot of people let a lot of stuff go to their head and stuff. I mean, I can understand her saying that she's been on The Apprentice and some of those shows done got canceled, those other shows done got canceled and stuff, but still, she's not all that. I used to like Nene, but she's done let a lot of stuff go to her head. And for her to charge Peter the way she charged Peter at that thing, she should have never went if she was going to act like that. She walked around like her shit didn't. That just wasn't right. If she would just say what you're going to say and be cordial, and if you want to leave, then just leave. But she should excuse her way herself in a proper manner. And then for her to charge Peter was talking to his wife. For her to charge Peter the way she charged Peter, Cynthia should have jumped in and said, wait, hold up, y'all, hold up. Nene, that's my husband. Don't do him like that. Okay, Greg, he apparently didn't see that part of it when she jumped in front of Peter, talked about Peter.
That's what I was saying.
Peter out. And then for her to turn around and call him a bitch, I blame Cynthia for that because she's not standing up on her own 2 feet and not checking her because you checking my husband. That's just not right. And Greg, all of a sudden, now he done got his Cheerios and now he wants to jump up and try to do something at the last minute. Come on now. Muscle man, he should have been muscle man the first night. That boy, I like Peter. Peter might be wrong in a lot of ways, but I like Peter. But Cynthia don't have a backbone. And the thing of it is, I don't understand about those ladies. Like, Nene like a lot of mess. Seems like she just got so messy this year. She's real messy this year. And Marlo and all of them, they all that old fake stuff. I can't stand Marlo, and Kenya's just a trip too. And I heard she fixed to be on The Apprentice. You heard that? She fixed to be on The Apprentice.
She didn't keep that dog.
She do. All of them got that same dog. I don't know if they had a special award or they got a whole killer full of them. Because every different show you look at, everybody got that dog. My brother has that dog.
That must be a rich people dog.
Huh?
That's a rich people dog. That means you made it when you get the rich people dog. You made it.
Get a real dog. Look at Obama. Obama got a nice dog. You gonna get a dog? Get a dog. Everybody has that dog. You look at every housewife, any kind of show, reality show like that. Everybody has that dog. I don't know.
You're right.
Yeah, that little dog. Everybody has that dog.
Straight black too. You notice he's the only person
Obama has a
black
dog. I like that. Obama got 2 dogs now. Obama got some good dogs. But what I'm saying is that why can't women get along and have a good time? Why can't you go different places? And if you go argue, you go start mess. Why keep starting mess? All these reality shows, the only thing I heard about a lot of these housewife shows, Basketball Wives, don't leave them out. They messy too. Jackie needs to get off the show on the Basketball Wives because she's messy. She right in the middle of all that mess. They need to leave that mess alone. Why you can't go out and have a good time? If I have to go out with women like that and somebody's going to bring up some past stuff, I don't want to hear that. I come out to have a good time. When I go out to have a good time. I don't go out for no mess. I don't want nobody charging me about my husband or my boyfriend. My boyfriend said this or my girlfriend said this. I mean, you can talk to me on a one-on-one basis. Everybody don't have to know about it. That's not everybody's business.
You know, I hear you on that. It's just like they signed up to go on vacation with each other. Like, oh, let's go talk some shit.
Like, you know she was wrong because, you know, in a way I kind of think that didn't happen, but I think he wanted it to happen. What's his name? She did too. What's his name? Apollo. I think Apollo wanted something to happen, but it didn't. But she still I think she kind of got a crush on him, and I don't think Kenya has a boyfriend. I really don't. She's renting his car. They let her rent the car for the show. She ain't got no boyfriend. And for her to say what she said the other night when they brought that baby, she said, well, why did you bring me a white baby? You know, what's the difference? A baby is a baby regardless of whatever color he is, he's Chinese or whatever. The baby's still a baby. And for Kenya to say that with her stupid self, you know, they just, I mean, you know, if I get around a bunch of women like that, because I've been around women like that, I used to hang out with these girls, and we used to all get together sometimes and play cards at different people's houses and stuff. And she had a twin sister. And one time I felt just real uncomfortable over her house. And she had a party one time, and she invited me and her sister. You going? I said, I said, I don't feel comfortable with your sister. Your sister don't like me. And I disassociate myself around stuff like that because the twin sister and the sister-in-law didn't like me. But they always, you know, hee, ha, ha. But you can tell when people don't like you. But then the sister came to me and she came up on the job one time and told me, she said, Phyllis, it's not like that. She said, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have invited you. I said, but I just don't feel comfortable. I just don't feel comfortable. You said you watching your man and stuff. I ain't asked nobody, man, because my man was making more money than yours. So why would I want to be different with your man and your man was losing his teeth? Why would I want to be different with your man? But I left that alone. But you know what? You just disassociate yourself with that mess. You know, Candy has plenty of money. Just like on that show, Candy has plenty of money. Phaedra has plenty of money. You don't see them talking about, I got this and I got that. That's the thing that Nene didn't dwell on.
Yeah,
you know,
I hear you on that.
And you know what? And another show I'm getting sick of, too, the gag award. I'm tired of that.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm sick of that show. Take that out. You know, they bragging about what they got on. I got on Gucci that found me or whatever.
What are you talking about?
I don't give a shit. I go to Walmart. I ain't saying. I go to Walmart. I go to Cato. That's the most expensive store I go to. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I got these shoes. You two men, all three of y'all are men sitting up there. Come on now. I'm so sick of that show. They need to take that show out.
Oh,
yeah, I'm so sick of I did that.
No, but wait. But I will say this, Miss Lawrence. Whatever, he had a great point when he said that Apollo and Kenya just need to leave Phaedra alone because he really is not happy. He's not happy.
You know, I don't know if this is going to come up later, but from what I understand, I heard, I think it was one of them talk shows in the morning, they were saying something about they're getting a divorce. I heard it too.
He's supposed to be going back to jail for identity theft stuff. He's going back to jail for identity theft stuff, I think, but he doesn't. To me, throughout their whole marriage, it never seemed like he was into her fully. Like I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert, but it just didn't seem genuine.
And Candy, yeah.
All that stuff is the same.
All of it the same, but Candy can handle her own.
All of it the same.
Yeah. Candy can handle her own, you know.
The only relationship that's real is Peter and Cynthia's, I feel.
The who?
I feel like they love each other. I feel like Peter and Cynthia really
love each other, but
Peter
likes to spend that money, too.
Yeah.
He learned to love her, but I think Peter likes to spend that money, too.
So does
and Cynthia, she's so blind, she don't see nothing. You know, she always tries to blow stuff up under the rug. I don't like that. She's so phony. I've been out with her since she went to Africa. I've been out with her ever since she went to Africa. So she's so phony. She's two-faced.
But you know what? What gets me is it's like she, at one of the little parties, she actually brought up somebody's drama, and that's not even like her. I forgot
it's none of your business.
What
the stuff back when that girl was at that table, that mess.
Yeah.
That was a mess. Everybody needs to keep it. And then the thing of it was, Kenya kept having something to say. But like what's I told her, until you've been married, until you had a man, a real man, you have nothing to say. You shouldn't even talk about it. But she was right in the middle of all of it. For what?
But she was talking about Portia. But Portia, she was saying that Portia had like maybe, I guess, she was, Cordell's trophy wife.
Like
but at the same time, it's like if that's what they agreed upon for their marriage, that's what they agreed upon. I mean, that's what they wanted to do.
Yeah, but did anybody agree to marry you? Anybody agreed to marry her? So she needs to sit back and relax and enjoy the fun, because really by right, somebody needs to break that little. Now, I wish Candy would get her own show. Candy and Phaedra go together, go off and lead that little group along. Well, I like Portia too. But the rest of them, Nene and all them, Kenya and that other girl, I just don't care for them. They're messy.
What do they do?
I think Aunt Candy and them can have a good show without them.
But, did you hear how Candy, how she's doing her play? And it's like people didn't want to be a part of it.
I seen the preview of that play. That play is going to be good.
I'm like, that's crazy how people didn't want to see. I would be the type of friend.
That was mean. She asked them to be in it. That was mean. Nene didn't want to be in it. Talking about, I got things on her. She's jealous of her. To me, I think she's jealous of her.
All she does is yell, and all she did was yell in the new, what is that? That new whatever that show she was on. She acting. How can you convert a reality show star into an actor? You have to train the person to do that. You being on a reality show, you just being yourself. So how do you I just don't understand how that resonates. But I mean, they hired her. You do your thing. You do your craft. You build your craft however you want to. But my thing is that some people really need to realize that they can't do everything. Like I can't sing that well. I'm not gonna go out there and try to go put on a concert. I'm just saying, So
you don't think Candy doing a good job?
No, I'm not talking about Candy. I'm talking about Nene and her acting job. Nene and the acting.
Yeah, I mean,
Candy's awesome. I love Candy.
Nene is terrible. She's terrible. I mean, her ways it's just off the chain this year. I used to like her, but I don't care for her anymore. I really don't. I'm about tired of them. But that play like it's gonna be good, girl.
Well, while Mama's on the road.
It does like it's gonna be good.
While Mama's on the roll, I'm fixing to go ahead and pass it on to Lizzie and let Mama answer this letter because we have a letter. So it is time to ask Mama.
All right, RealTalk family, here's the letter. The title of this letter is My Parents Didn't Raise No Damn Fool. It says, hello, Mama and DRT family. My name is Terrell, and I have a bit of a problem and just wanted to know if you all could help me out. I've been married to my wife for 7 years, and I really love her a lot. But lately, she has been giving me lots of attitude and not helping out on bills like she used to do. I asked her what is going on and why she is not able to keep up with the bills like she was doing when she was really helping me. She has been slacking for the past 2 years and acting like she is broke all the time. And I know that can't be so. I need to know how to handle that. Plus, she also has some of her family members that has moved in, which we didn't talk about before this happened. On top of that, I asked her cousin, why was Derek and his wife living with us? And he told me and Kendra already talked about that. And I don't need to consult anything with you because she said it is okay for us to be here. I said, are you serious? He said, my cousin said if you have a problem, tell you to talk to her. At this point, I'm pissed off. This house is in my name only, and on top of that, we have no kids together yet. I have a suspicion that she may be cheating. What should I do? At this point, I am ready to blow the F up because I feel like she is using me and trying to play me. If the result and things I have set up come back and the proof shows that she is cheating, her ass is out. What do y'all think?
Mama? Let me hear what everybody else thinks first before I make my comment. Anybody think?
Give her the boot.
What you think, Kim? Kim?